in our Wednesday night coverage. Mets baseball as New York goes up against the Washington Nationals. Live here on 2K Sports.
In our nation's capital, one of the newer ballparks in Major League Baseball and the home of the Nationals. The National League East represented by Washington and the New York Mets. Here with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. This end of April MLB game. Our starting pitcher for Washington. And Steve, as we focus on these Met hitters, how does he see them?
I've got a good right-hander on the mound and a good lineup that he's facing right here. And it's going to come down to execution on either side to see who prevails.
This is the lineup we'll see for the Mets.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Flores at the plate. Mets taking a loss in their last outing. And they've got this game more opportunities, playing a 3-game series against the Nationals. That's off the plate away, 1-0. One time they were 4 runs ahead in that ball game.
And then all of a sudden it just got away from them. The pitching just couldn't hold off the big bats of the other team.
Here's the 1-0. Now swinging a shot toward second. That's one down. Got a chance to check out the Nationals now. Let's see what their defense lines up as. And we're going to see Weeks here.
Well, the Nationals have been the doormat of the National League East for the past couple of seasons. But last year, the Mets weren't able to gain any ground because of the Nationals.
Those numbers for the Mets, they were 9-9 against Washington in 2010. I think Washington's ready to take a series on the season against them.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I think instead of looking in front of them and who they're chasing, right now the Mets should be hearing footsteps because the Nationals are coming hard, making up ground on this New York team.
Throw one to first in time, one away.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. Close ball game. This is where that could all change with nobody out and the sacks full.
Now, Gary, if they can get a strikeout in this situation, then the double play allows them to get out of the inning with no runs.
Watches a fastball that's in there, 0-1.
Well, the pitcher gets away with one right here. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. Batter just let it go by.
The pitch. Low for a ball, 1-1.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
The 1-2 pitch. Can't catch that low outside corner. We're even at 2. Look out as that one runs in and hits him.
Well, that hurts. There's no question about it, but it eases the pain when you know you get an RBI for it.
And we're going to see Brown here. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Bases are loaded and nobody out. And here's the first one. First pitch way out of the zone, ball one.
Gary, as we saw that hit by pitch, now the base is loaded and so much pressure on this pitcher.
Ready with a 1-0. There's a swing and a ground ball. Over to second for one. And they turn the double play. And they score him. And fans, there's more baseball coming this Friday. Going to be Indians baseball at Progressive Field. The Detroit Tigers come into town. The action gets started at 4 Eastern.
Okay, that's going to be a great matchup, and everybody's going to want to tune into that one. I'm looking forward to it.
2 outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. Swung on, hit foul over to the left side. He delivers. Lays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, third inning of this ball game, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall and up over 20 pitches right here.
Changeup misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, and he watches the fastball go by for strike 2.
Well, that's a solid pitch going up in the zone with that four-seam fastball. You establish different parts of the zone, and you change the hitter eye level. In this situation, he took the pitch.
He's ready. 2-2 on the way. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
That misses ball 4. Now you got to be watching for that steal down there.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it. And gets that base on balls.
He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. 2 men on and 2 men out. First pitch. Oh, my. That one came inside and plucked him.
Now he's all over the place right now as he drills another guy.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. This is the time to be a hero. Team's down, but a hit right here and you're right back in the ballgame.
Well, no question about that. A hit right here puts them right back in this game. It changes the whole complexion.
2 outs, bases loaded. Fastball taken high, 1-0.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Hit sharply towards the hole. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up 1 hit in the inning, fail to score despite leaving the bases loaded. No production yet from Washington. Washington is our city. Nighttime. night baseball here in the nation's capital on a gorgeous evening. One for two in the ball game. Two down. Runners at first and second. He deals. First pitch to him, a curveball. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup, and when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it. Smash
towards the middle, and they get the force at second that time. That'll do it. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. The Mets maintaining their advantage. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Homered back in the first inning. A runner on first with 2 outs. And the first pitch. Swings. Oh, he got that one high in the air. Straight away center field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. And it's Smith batting. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning.
Now, Gary, that was his 3rd walk in this game, but he's been able to pitch around his base runners and not give up any runs.
And the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Steve, with the walks in the ballgame, even though there aren't many, the trouble is he doesn't have anything to work with here.
Well, listen, you got to manage your base runners. You get guys on there, pitch around it, make your pitches when you need to, and that's what he's done.
That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. And that one's put away to retire the side. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. Mets 4, Washington nothing. And we're going to see Brown here. Ground out victim last time through. Try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 men on, 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
Back up the middle, and he's up with it. There's Weeks for 1 and 2, a double play. They're held in check yet again, scoreless through 8 innings. No production yet from Washington. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. It's Baker at the plate. He's going to start the ninth inning. Walked in his last plate appearance. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch to him. Ball! Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
The 1-0 now. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here it comes. Swung on grounder. This might be it. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
Now we're going to award our player of the game.
Well, every time you hand the ball to the guy before a game as the manager, all you want him to do is try to get deep in the game with as least amount of runs as possible. And that's what this pitcher gave him. Getting into that 7th inning with giving up absolutely no runs and turning over that bullpen to close it out strong also is a great day for this team and a big win.
And you don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the road, to have this kind of offense, it takes the hometown crowd out of the game and really helps your chances.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.
Yourself are never gonna be paid. The promises you said, but can already tell that you were going to break. You get what you deserve, and I guess that's a problem. It's lessons you should learn. I suggest you get out of. This doesn't really work, let's be perfectly honest. So maybe you should learn. Maybe you should learn.